All right, we live. What's good, everybody? All right, gonna wait for some of y'all to get up here. Please do me a favor while y'all get up in here. I ain't used to being up. You share that I'm on real quick. God damn it, I would gladly appreciate your time, your space, and everything. Oh shit! But I'm pretty sure y'all already know everything already. I just got off like a half an hour ago. I didn't know he was shot. And all types of stuff. But what I was going to do, I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably seen these videos too, but I was going to say basically about Diddy and all the allegations that we do know about Diddy and the stuff that is true about Diddy. But if we really take a small people look, you will see that it really was. It was the government, though. You know what I mean? They just needed something. They just needed the snowball effect. They just needed something to basically the straw to crack or break the camel's back, and it just went from there. You know what I'm saying? So we get into that after the fact. But again, while y'all here, do me a favor. Please make sure that you share that I'm on. I will gladly appreciate you. I just want to say, rest in peace to Fat Shy. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something I forgot. Because I told you about my boy Fat Shy. His going home party was today. And everybody's putting up a lot of pictures and shit like that. But I just want to say rest in peace to Fat Shy. Miss you, big homie. Real good dude. This shit was today. My boy Scooby, and that's Scooby's like biological cousin, man. He called me while I was on the job today. You know what I mean? And everybody came out. Everybody showed up and showed out for his going home party. You know what I'm saying? His funeral already happened. He's Muslim, so you gotta be buried within like 24 hours, 48 hours, like 72 hours. So he's been underground. But you know, it's good that food will come out. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, but love you, Fat Shy. Rest in peace, kid. Now let's get right into it, right? Let me cut this music off. Again, like I said, thank you. Okay? Let me cut this music off. All right, everybody done went live on this as I see. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen the response and da. But again, please, I don't want to sound too much repetitive. Please share. I would gladly appreciate it and hit the like button. All right, nigga. Let's get right into it, man. So, first, I have the article. Matter of fact, let's go to the article and then we go to the video. Let's just read because y'all already know I'm not gonna act like lead you on as if y'all don't already know. He did a live responding to it, so I'm not even gonna play that game with y'all. All right, I'm not even gonna play with y'all like that because y'all know. All right, boom, let's go, fucking motherfucker. But let's go to the article first, right? Let me zoom in for y'all. There we go. Okay, now it says Charleston White shot in Chicago. Here's what we know. A Chicago Police Department dispatch call revealed that an officer received a call from someone identified as Charleston White, saying he has been shot by 3 men outside Northwestern Memorial Hospital, located at 251 East Huron Street, if you want. Okay, Street, Chicago. Emergency teams arrived at the scene, but no victim was found. This led to speculation that the incident might have been a prank. On Sunday, let me just click that. On Sunday, social media was abuzz with reports claiming that a person named Charleston White had been shot. A Chicago Police Department dispatch call revealed that an officer received a call from someone identified as Charleston White, saying he has been shot by 3 men outside Northwestern Memorial Hospital, located at 251 . The call, recorded at 12:47 p.m. on Sunday, prompted dispatch of emergency teams. Within 2 minutes, responders arrived at the scene, but no victim was found. Hold on 1 second, because I want to read the documents that what I was reading the other night. So I just reminded myself Read. Sorry about that. Hold on, I'm writing it down. Diddy's court docs. All right. Just wanted to remind myself. All right. What is it? Was it a different Charleston White? It says, following the initial report, social media users quickly speculated that the victim might be the well-known Fort Worth anti-violence activist and comedian Charleston White. Messages of concern and prayers for his his recovery began to circulate online. However, one user suggests that the individual involved could be a different person with the same name residing in Chicago. There's a Charleston White who lives in Chicago. It's a different Charleston. Just a crazy coincidence, he claimed on X. Further context was added by others clarifying that the scanner report described the victim as being in his 30s, while the famous Charleston White who lives in Texas is in his 40s. In his 40s and resides in Texas, not in Chicago. The community notes stated. All right, so you see right here, Charleston White who lives in Chicago is a different Charleston, just a coincidence. I was going to play it on other screen. I might as well play it for you now. I know y'all heard it already, but god damn it, it's me. Oh, it goes to a different screen. All right, I'll play it because it just opened a different screen. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, a possible prank. Amid this, emergency responders at the hospital confirmed that no shooting had occurred. This led to speculation that the incident might have been a prank. Reports suggest that the call to the police may have been made from a hospital landline. Get latest news live time. You know what? You think I should call that hospital? Hold on. It just came to me right now. Hold on. I'm gonna call live. Let me just see. Just to be a dick, just to waste a little bit of time. Hold on. Let me just get the number. Fuck that. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna do this in real time. Let me just call to be a dick. All right. Let me call to be a dick face. Let me see something real quick. The number. Oh, they closed. Goddamn. They ain't emergency room open 24 hours. Should I just call the emergency room like, did Charleston White get shot, man? He really got shot? And be a dick? I don't know. What y'all think? Press 1. I don't know. You read like a third grader. Well, thank you, East Coasters. I appreciate you, but at least the words was pronounced right, you piece of shit. And thank you for your compliment. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. But any motherfucker who they wouldn't shot anybody right there. Many police. Shoot. It's a few incidents that I heard something in Atlanta where some shit happened like that. Somebody got shot in front of the hospital. There's police who are losing their lives on the real. I hear you, Helena. Right? Yeah, it's a prank. But anyway, let's go to the hold on. I got so many windows up. Let's go to the actual call. Big J was popping, man. Everybody, if y'all ain't share, man, kiss my ass. Please hit that like button and share. Please share. All right? I appreciate you now. Goddamn. All right? And the phone lines is open too. If y'all want to call in, goddamn it, the phone lines open. We're gonna go right here and let me do this real quick. Let me just so if anybody want to call, the number is scrolling right there, just in case it's already open. Call to ask a question. Thank you, Helena. Make sure your ass share. All right. Fuck it, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call the emergency room. Hopefully they pick the fuck up. Hold on, let me save the number. Copy and paste the number. 312-926-2000. Hold on, let's do it. Hold on. I'm calling right the fuck now. Right now. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Go. But damn, no keypad. Damn, I might have to do it on my phone. Why didn't it didn't? What the fuck? Hold on, I might have to do it on my phone. Yeah, it's not calling for some reason. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call on the phone, bitch. Hold on. 312-926-2000. 2 motherfucking thousand. Here we go. Let's see. Why not, right? Let's see what's going on. Rest in peace to the motherfucking burn.
Thank you for calling Northwestern Medicine. Calls may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Operator Chanel, how can I help you?
Yes, how you doing, sweetheart? Please don't be mad at me. I just want to ask you, did somebody really get shot there today? Did Charleston White get shot over there, sweetheart? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm not sure.
Was there any incident that transpired there earlier today?
I'm not sure.
Damn, they told you good how to answer. You got a few calls. You got the same call before today? Today?
I just got here.
Oh, you just got here? All right, so all right. Well, if anything would have happened, I'm pretty sure you would have known by now. So, all right, sweetheart. I ain't mean to bother you. You have a blessed one, all right?
All right, you too.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the bitch lying? She's saying I'm not sure. Come on now, you know what's up, man. But it has to be a prank. It's a fucking prank, man. But yeah, they don't supposed to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's a fucking prank. But anyway, let's go straight to Charleston White. Fuck it.
Listen. Them niggas mad at me. They mad because I ain't got shot. If anybody know me, they know I ain't going to Chicago, nigga. So a nigga shoot me in Chicago. Nigga got to get me in Atlanta. And Woody ain't no gangster no more. He didn't. It's a mad nigga. It's a mad nigga. They say they shot Charleston White. 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 Say, y'all come on. Come on, hold on. What y'all doing? Hold on.
Can't really play that music, so just hold on.
Hold on. Who gonna go take this up? Who can I trust to split it with everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? Cause y'all go take. Who go? Oh, he can't do the math. Who go tape it up? She can. Y'all trust her. Okay. So you go to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. They said I got shot in Chicago last night. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody shot me.
I was crying.
Oh, it's all right, mama.
Oh,
yeah, I can be my nigga. Look, all right.
Peace to the beautiful babies, man. Salute to them, man.
They mad. They thought I got shot. They said Charleston got shot in his ass. What? They say Charleston White got shot in Chicago. Already, baby. I've been having fun. Already, my nigga. Listen.
Yeah, I need to find that again, because I just got home and all that. I don't know if there's the full video. If anybody can find that full video, let me see if there's a full video. Let me search right now real quick. Hold on. And I got some videos pulled up on Diddy, so just hold on. Charleston White, hold on. Responds to being shot. Hold on, let me see if there's a full video. Okay, that's 8 minutes. Let me see. That was like 4 hours ago. Hold on 1 second. If somebody's talking, I'm not playing that shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to see if this is. I'm good. I'm not doing all that. Y'all let me know if is there the full video out there? Is there a full video? A full video? If y'all have it, do me a favor. Please send that shit to me. All right. Let's go to because he been saying a lot. Now check this out. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen it. I can't really play that kind of the music because I'm not trying to get in trouble. you see where Charleston White says, I remember this. So, dear King Von's mother, I actually met this great young king and shook the legendary hand that pulled the trigger to slump and hump King Von. My life has been blessed with abundance ever since. Supposed to be ever since. That day I connected with the spirit of God's angel, aka the demon slayer. I love and honor this young nigga right here, and he's a hero to the nigga nation. We smoke on that Von pack tonight. Thank God for whatever the hell. Listen, man, that nigga Charleston White. Listen, man, at the end of the day, a lot of people got a lot of love for him. You know what I mean? He definitely be speaking some real spill. I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that. But the things what he be saying about his persona, or his character, he's Charleston White outside or when the cameras is off, but you still the same person. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, well, pick one. One of y'all motherfuckers going underground tonight. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to be Charleston White, the actor, the social media sensation, or you want to be the regular social activist? You know what I mean? One of y'all going underground. Pick one, nigga, and it's on like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, he said a lot of stuff, but it's almost like you hate him, but you like him at the same time. You fuck with him, but then you don't fuck with him at the same time. You know, I got a smidgen of love for him, but the certain things that he said, you can never go back. You know what I'm saying? You can never go back from that. And at some point, I hope that it don't really be real. Like somebody will really slump him. You know what I mean? Especially talking about Fulio's moms and all that shit. How he was talking about it on the Say Cheese joint that he did some months ago. And let me say this about his moms though. A lot of these females be pretty much I don't want to say putting the battery in their back, but it seemed like Fulio's moms was like all for it. Like she was almost supporting the things that he was doing. You can't stop a kid from doing what they want to do, but even though she had a great job and all that shit, but she still is like she didn't put her foot down or anything. She was just talking about how his music and his music gonna live on forever. You talking about music where he talked about 20 niggas and going to the grave site and showing pictures of the dead ops and all types of wild shit. She got shot up 8 times. Like that shit is crazy. So at the end of the day, something really might happen to this dude. I mean, I hope not. I don't wish death for nobody, but the things that he said, nobody's gonna forget. So, you know, a nigga might catch you slipping. I hope not, but you never know what happens, man. All right, let's keep it pushing, man. Let's see, because y'all already know I'm not gonna go too much with Charleston White. I really wanted my main thing was to talk about Diddy. Let's just play this for heaven's sake, this so-called 911 call.
A ticket for 251 East on Huron, Northwestern Hospital. Caller says he is Charleston White and has been shot by 3 people, and he is outside. Fire is responding, and 1814 changed citywide.
I don't know where. I mean, I have the other one. I'm gonna have to go on my Instagram. Trevor was shot. Let me see this.
You just got out of jail. You said you did what? You had to wait on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot the nigga was locked up.
Yeah. I'm showing out today. I want to put on all my jewelry. I'm looking fresh. Yeah, already, baby. Yeah, shit, yeah, I had to put on all my jewelry on. Fresh up out of jail. I heard these niggas been talking and celebrating. Yeah, I heard these niggas been talking and celebrating. Like I got some P. Diddy charges. No, man, no. We coming up out the bank with the money. Yeah, we coming up out the bank with the money, man. Yeah, we coming up out the bank with the money. Shit, these high-ass lawyers is like genius, that nigga say. We coming up out the bank with the money, man. Yeah. We coming up out the bank with the money. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. The judge was mad at me. Yeah, come on, come get a picture. Yeah. Then we get the interview money later. Yeah. We got a
Yeah. That's I that's what's up, man. Get that guap, nigga. Okay, get that motherfucking cheddar. All right, pistol whip. See, everybody. Yeah, I remember that shit. And he was lying on that, so I forgot about that. He was lying on that joint. He was lying.
It's Charleston White.
You gotta know this man. He's breathing.
You gotta know him. You gotta look. Yeah, you gotta.
He's viral. This is YouTube. He's famous.
No, I don't understand.
Fort Worth.
Right here. Yeah, he. Give me a favor, jump back. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Damn. I wish I could say the same.
Is it locked?
Officers kept a close eye on Mr. White to ensure he remained breathing so they wouldn't have to break the window. They were curious as to why he wouldn't wake up after several bangs on the car door.
Yeah, probably gonna need a patrol unit, I'm guessing.
We need to get some units here.
Yeah.
One in the front, one in the back.
My body one is not. It's not working. Are you guys working?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not on.
Yeah,
Is it unlocked?
Now it's locked.
All right. Let's get a vehicle.
That nigga was smoking on that loud pack. That shit put that nigga out, nigga. That nigga was smoking on some Tuka. Rest in peace, though. God damn. I ain't never seen that one before. But any motherfucker who, when you catch Charleston White without mace, without his mace, what's this?
It's offset, dude. I ain't gonna leave him out. They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I'm gonna just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself.
We not afraid of Jay Prince up here in Dallas. He ain't had no influence up here.
Jay Prince, you's a pin of your people. I'm gonna make you come out to play. You got the right one.
As you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren.
I don't no friends. I don't no relationships. I don't respect none of that. If you got something for me, you could call. It's plenty ways you can get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. I'm good on the keys, gangster.
You took my kindness for weakness because you're a dumb boy. Let me say this to you, little homie.
Yeah, Jay Prince. He's I don't really fuck with Jay Prince no more like that. We could get a little bit more into this, man, but y'all already know it don't make no sense to go no further than that. It was a prank. I want to get into Diddy real quick. I gotta be honest. Now we know. Hold on, my homegirl from my job made me a strawberry cheesecake from scratch. She made me one 2 days ago. That shit was so loose. I put that shit in the refrigerator. That shit was still shaking. She made another one today. This shit here is fucking banging, son. I ain't had strawberry cheesecake in years with the graham cracker crust, son. So that shit was shaking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? She was like, it was the heat from the heat. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put it in the motherfucking refrigerator. I'll come back for work. I grabbed it, that shit still like this. So when I opened the refrigerator, that shit was Harlem shaking. I'm like, yo, get the fuck up out of here. But this shit here, nigga, this shit banging. For real. So thank you. All right. That shit was shaking for real. Like that shit was scared. Anyway, I want to get the puff. Now, hopefully I don't get no copyrights on these videos here. Hold on. That's the Charleston White. Hold on. Let me X this out. Hold on. Now, there's two videos. I'm not even gonna talk. Let me go to it right now. Let's do it. Because y'all know I can talk. Let's go right into it. Again, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. Please share. Share. All right. If they click on it, they click. If they don't, they don't. Just share the shit. I appreciate you. Now, if Tupac was here, he wanted to start his own political party. He would have been on the forefront of a lot of this shit. And if you like thinking about Pac, while I'm thinking about him, I don't even think Pac would have literally been going for Kamala. I don't even think Pac would have been. I think he would have been the most outspoken to not vote for Kamala Harris. Did y'all see the video? I don't even know if I could play it. Did y'all see the video of Michelle Obama dancing with Ellen DeGeneres? And you see that third leg that was swinging in between them slacks? Why you just don't wear jeans? Because something is moving under there. Either you're a hermaphrodite, and I'm just going to say this with all due respect, I don't want no smoke. But it's a leg in between them it's a leg between them legs. I don't know if I can show it. I want to show it, but I don't want no trouble. But go to Michelle Obama dancing with Ellen DeGeneres. They do a zoom in, and you see, I'm not kidding you. You see the testes in the third leg just bump out like for real. I swear on everything. It ain't no Photoshop. You can see it in regular shot and zoom in. Like you see it. You see the love muscle. And look at the old picture of Obama in some guy or Michelle with a Caesar. I want to show it so bad right now, like literally right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for that or I don't know. But you see the meat. Pause. Yo, that shit look crazy. You see the meat. Well, damn, the commercial was right there. Something you have the meat. God damn it. I can't remember the name. You know what the fuck. You know the name of that goddamn shit. Artie's. What is it? Artie's? I don't give a fuck, but you see the meat, son. Pause for the pauses, man. For real. That shit look crazy. Anyway. Arby's. Yeah, I said Arby's. See? Michelle third leg is wild. Nah, for real, son. The love muscle is there, family. And look, the numbers dropped talking about Michelle Obama. Y'all love her to death. And she got a dick. Fooled you once, fooled you twice. Fool you again. Now, I'm going to give you a tiny bit of context. This is from 4 years ago. This is when he's talking about Donald Trump. But listen to what he's saying. I'm going to bring in a tad bit back because this is where it get a little bit juicy. And pause for the pauses. I just bring it back a little bit. But in context, he's speaking about Trump. Let's get into it.
This is not for all black people. You know what I'm saying? This is not for the scary ones. This is for the ones that want to move things forward and want to get to the smoke. A black person spends an average of like 5 hours on Instagram a day. If you could give Instagram that time, 15 minutes you could give to educating yourself. And our Black Party's that platform. So when we get down to the local elections, when we get down to the school board, we get down to the judges and the justices, that's so confusing for us. We've never played this game. This is another level of gangster. But I played this game before, you know? I started in 2004 with Vote or Die, and this is the evolution of that thought, of that empowerment, of that independence, of us taking self-accountability so we're not caught with our pants down like this election. Right now, we're not going to get nothing. We caught with our pants down. We're not organized. We're not ready to really take this on.
Hold up, let me ask you, what's the difference between Vote or Die Diddy and Hold Your Vote Diddy? And what occurred between those two phases that made the change happen?
I went through the experience of politics. I played the game with the Democratic Party. The people that I went and campaigned for, after they got elected, I don't feel like they really did anything to change the reality of Black people. I was blessed enough to find God come to me and tell me my purpose. And he told me my purpose is to play a part in saving the Black race. The Vote or Die Diddy was about politics and, you know, trying to be supportive. and also, you know, they kind of guilt us in the votings, you know. But as I evolved, I realized this is a business. This is a transaction. This is the closest thing to the streets than the streets that I've seen.
That's why I don't think there's nothing wrong with asking these politicians for something for your vote.
Yeah, you can't keep on giving your power away for free. You know, this is Black insanity. We keep on doing the same thing over and over, the same way, expecting a different result. Now we in a trick bag, as my mother would say. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that.
You know, that's old Harlem hustler lingo, is when you're in a situation you're like in a catch-22. Between COVID hitting us and because we weren't organized for this election, we have no choice now to get Trump out of there. It's a shame and it's our responsibility that we did not get anything out of putting Biden in the place he's in after the primaries.
They gave us Senator Harris as the VP. I mean, those are some of the things we were asking for. Black agenda could be way stronger, way stronger. He said he put a Black woman on the Supreme Court. We don't even know if that's gonna happen now.
Hey, when you look at it, we don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about Biden. I can't say I love the pick either, but hey, we got to get him in office, and then we got to hold him accountable.
So how do we do that? In addition to voting, what else is Sean Combs gonna do?
From Trayvon Martin, I've been trying to figure out like how can we end this? Trying to think about solutions, because you could be angry and you could march, you could protest.
I'm sorry, I just want to interject there. I'll bring it back just a little bit. The reason why I'm playing this, and I'm pretty sure y'all know y'all not slow. We all of us here definitely has a great mindset. I just want to say this. As much y'all know I don't like Puff. We here. Only thing I'm asking y'all is to try not forget the stuff that he's accused of, all the stuff that he has done. It's always different levels to a person. You understand what I'm saying? Always different levels. That one level we don't fuck with him on. All the allegations, we got that. Let's just not forget, but just put that to the side for right now. And just look at the other side, right? The mindset politically and what he was trying to do, or his mission on what he wanted to do, I guess, to show Black people that we could get on their level and basically try to break that glass ceiling, what he was trying to do. Let's look past that and look at what he's speaking about, what he was doing, and what the power structure is witnessing and seeing. Oh, he's getting out of, he's talking, he's kind of radical. He's starting to have these little radical points. Let's try to find something. You know what I'm saying? And just wait till that time. Nah, listen, I'm not saying, see, this is what I'm saying. I can't deter you from changing your mind. I'm just trying to say, let's all look at it from all different angles. I'm not just saying that, the things that he's accused of is not valid, and that's not the reason why he's in jail. I'm not saying that. So, just, keep don't put your panties all in the bunch. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to look at it from another angle on top of the dirt that he did to people. All of that could be intertwined. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm just going to press play. I'll bring it back a little bit.
Pick either, but hey,
if you was the power structure and you was hearing him talk about that and the other two videos that I'm going to show you, what do you think, as you being an Anglo-racist billionaire who's trying to sustain white supremacy in levels of authority, and you see this person here that has major influence, that can radicalize the millions of people? It's almost like you looking down and you see motherfuckers coming up, like, what we gonna do? You know what I mean? It may take some years, but you see him coming up. You see them coming up. You know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, just
We got to get them in office, and then we got to hold them accountable.
So how do we do that? In addition to voting, what else is Sean Combs going to do?
From Trayvon Martin, I've been trying to figure out like how can we end this? Trying to think about solutions, because you could be angry, and you could march, you could protest, and people could hear you, but that don't mean that they're making any changes. So for me, it was us looking within ourselves and saying, let's not wait for these people to come and save us. Let's not wait for the Democratic Party. Let's not wait for government. Let's own our politics. Black politics. We need to own that. We need to have a platform, an institution that's going to support and breed young Black politicians and social leaders that have integrity, not just in the quiet rooms, publicly.
One question about race in the first presidency.
One question about race, and I was hurt. I didn't feel like Joe Biden really defended us. I want to make sure we don't miss the importance of this time. We've never had a political party. We wasn't born Republican and Democrat. We don't even get we don't get talked about. We're not a topic of conversation. And we can stand by and keep on doing the same thing. Yes. Right now, let's stay focused on Trump. But let's start to fight for our futures. And politically, the only way to do that is by what we're doing with our Black Party.
So what do you?
Rox, I'm gonna try not to too much interject. I'm trying to just get your emotions out of it. I'm not saying that what he's in jail for is not the reason. This is why us as Black people, I don't know what race you from, Roxanne, or I'll just say people in general. Let's be open-minded to the things. If you've been watching me, you know I don't like Diddy. I despise Diddy. I said I despise Diddy. Every live about Diddy has been despising him. This is just one video that is just showing the other side, the flip side of the coin, whereas that can also be the reason why he is being charged with all these other allegations. What other allegations that the power structure can do just by him saying radicalized things in their mind? They don't have any evidence to do anything. So let's find something and just wait to the time where once things happen, all right, we got them. We make those calls, you keep them. Do you understand what I'm saying? They have to find a reason to make sure they sustain or maintain him being in solitude. So I'm not saying the things that he is locked up for and the victims that he did dirty is not the reason. I'm just saying if you can't expand your mind and get most of your feelings out of it and we're not overlooking, this is not an overlook of the victims. I'm just saying also to add on to the stuff that he's done, another reason why this is happening, get your feelings or your panties out of the hamper and wash it. I don't know what that means, but it should mean something.
What impact do you hope to have in advancing our political interests with our Black Party?
You know what it's about is like-minded people being able to have a place that they can meet and they can contribute. Because it's not about one person. This whole thing is set up on unity. Will we be able to finally have Black unity? Because if we don't, we're on the verge of becoming extinct.
So what does Black political power look like to you?
Black political power, it's all rooted in the education, and to be in control of our destiny.
All of this. Just
not putting it in somebody else's hands that's coming from outside of the community or doesn't have the community's best interests at heart. And that success, to me, is the local election. It's not the presidential election. It's the local elections. In our neighborhoods, who's running our neighborhoods? Who are the judges that are being elected into office that's jailing us, that's keeping the same insanity. We got to be able to bang on another sophisticated level, and it's not hard to understand. This is not like a hard sell, but this is the most dangerous thing we could do. This is one of the biggest threats. This and us weaponizing our vote and weaponizing our dollar is a nightmare.
It's good. It's good to hear you say that, because you know a lot of people initially, when you first said what you said about holding your vote, they immediately was like, Diddy's rich. He wants to see Trump in the White House because it helps rich folks like him. So they thought that you was trying to sabotage the election.
People don't really know me. Like, I'm blessed that I have the money to start this political party. I'm not gonna make no apologies for how much cake I get. You know, that has empowered me, but I know once I get it, I'm going to fund the revolution. I'm a Black nationalist. I'm unapologetically Black. I have to take care of the tribe first. I cannot sit here and watch. This is my blood family. How you think I'm gonna be? I can't worry about nothing else. I love everybody. But right now I gotta make moves and I gotta use my power for the advancement of Black people because we last.
Have you ever even thought about?
Now, and what's crazy, I never even heard this speech before. Now, I would just say that right there is a reason of where he's a threat. Again, I'm not babysitting him. I'm not saying, oh my God, the victims are lying. I'm not saying that. There's different levels to everything. He had past tense a plan, and I'm gonna show you what he was doing to push forward. He was actually making steps to it. I'll show you in a bit. I'm just trying to lay the groundwork, the floor work, and just show you a little bit of something. It's not gonna be a lot, but just to give you just full context. And there's another level of being a nasty, freaky, controlling, obnoxious, terroristic, and antagonistic piece of shit. It's called having two sides. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in these. R. Kelly singing and he up there pissing on women. You understand what I'm saying? Oprah Winfrey, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. The one in the back in the bleachers with the little hat. Trying to find Waldo. That's you all the way in the back. You get a car too. But she is kissing on Harvey Weinstein. See, that's the other side of Oprah, right? The other side. There's different levels to a person. And promoting this pedophile cult person. That nasty fat white dude. And the stuff that's happening to the girls in Africa in the school that she built. And she's saying nothing. All these pedophile people, Diddy, and all these people that she's around. I'm just giving some context. I hope y'all understand. If you're not understanding, I'm not gonna play with your intelligence, as my mom say. That's where I get it from. Don't play with my intelligence. And when she say that, I can't say anything after that because she's gonna slap the shit out of me or punch me in one of them. Because my mom, she was quick on the draw. Pow! You ain't even know it happened. Like, my mom slapped me silly. I didn't even know she slapped me until the white came back to normal and I was able to see her in front of me. She slapped. That lady is what? Miss Linda? Nigga, please. But anyway, I'm going to play a little bit more. All right? I'm not defending Diddy. You know what I mean? I hope y'all get me. If you don't, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay.
Voting Republican for financial gain because of the tax bracket you're in?
No, that money's not all right. All I got to do is get to action. I don't care if you understand it, you don't understand it. I'm a warrior. I've been in head to head with these folks in corporate America. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they ask the question, is there systemic racism? And nobody answers the question. I'm like, yo, no, hold on. This systemic racism, they trying to keep their foot on the neck up to my level, up to Jay-Z's level, up to LeBron's level. It's an illusion of inclusion by just a couple of us. So I could sit back here in the crib but I'm not with it. I'm from that same block. I'm a frontliner. I'm with the smoke at any time, no matter where my address is at. We're in a war. This shit is not a fucking game. Everybody needs to wake up. I'm ringing the alarm. I'm having to start right now to organize and to come together, and so we could build our political army unapologetically for the things that matter to us.
Do you believe there's a way to vote and support like your personal interests and the interests of your people as a whole?
Yeah. See, when you at our Black Party, we love free thinking, free-minded people and individuals. That's all we want in life, is to be able to be free and to be able to think as free as we want. But you have a responsibility to your people to ride on what they riding with for the betterment of the good of the whole overall tribe. We are a people that have been abused the most. And we got to start biting their legs off. That's right. You know, when they put their foot on our neck, we got to start biting that shit off. When they shooting us in the back, we got to start defending ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing going to stop unless you stop it.
I'm gonna leave that one right there. Now, if anybody have any thoughts, y'all could call the number right there. You know what I mean? Like, call. Y'all could call if y'all have any thoughts, or just call that number. Let's go to this other video. All right. If y'all want to call in, call in. No argument, no crazy shit like that. Just voice your opinion on that. And the reason why I play that and playing what I'm about to play is because he actually did some action. You know, I'm not saying that he made a black political party, but I'll just refresh your memory. I'll refresh some of y'all memory. Hold on 1 second. Again, if y'all haven't shared, please share. Please share. If y'all don't mind, share. If you haven't shared, then just share. I appreciate you, man. Just share, goddammit. Shit. I ain't asking for a donation. I'm asking for a share. Share. I appreciate you. So let's go right here. All right.
So I want to
Fair You. Shout out to no, that's Best of African TV. I forgot these guys. These guys right here. I forgot their names. So respect to them. They from New York as well. But salute to them. They dope. They got some good shit. Pause. It's not even a pause. They got some good shit. Like, you know what I mean? They great content. I meant.
All right. So now let's get into this Diageo situation, right? So I want to talk about the relationship with Diageo. So this lawsuit that you brought against them, right? People might not know, but I think Pharrell was the actual first one to sue Diageo, and it was for unfair treatment. So you had a historic relationship with them, 15 years, going back to Ciroc, DeLeon. I never even heard of Ciroc until you started doing the commercials, blew it out the water. Then you had DeLeon, and everything looked like it was on the up and up, owned by a black man and all that. So a lot of people was confused when the lawsuit came about. You shared some information with us when we came to your house that we wasn't aware of. So can you really talk about that? Because I think it's a very interesting case study for entrepreneurs to understand.
Definitely. The situation's in the courts now, so I'm gonna share with y'all what I can. This is all public record. But basically, I was called to have a meeting with Diageo, and they knew that I was kind of killing things in the culture, and they were trying to fix their diversity problem. And through that, a meeting was set up, and I told them, you know, I want to be an owner, that I have these ideas from promoting parties at Howard, just remembering that I would always get the door and never get the bar. And so I said, I have aspirations to have black-owned brands owned by black people behind the bar and a part of your organization. They're the biggest distributor of spirits in the world, biggest maker of spirits in the world. So we get a test project. I'm looking at their portfolio, and they say we can start something from scratch. But I'm looking at their portfolio, and I remember one night I was having a great time with Ciroc. I had some Ciroc. It was made by grapes. And I remember, you know,
having just such the greatest time. And so the light bulb went off in my head. I said, I don't want to wait and develop nothing. Let me show you what I could do with Ciroc. Let me show you how I could turn your revenue around. They were losing $40 million a year. And I went and turned it around and took it to 2.6 million cases from 40,000 cases. Okay. And so this is something that's never been done.
Clap it up for that.
So 15 years later, even though I had that success, I was always fighting for Ciroc not to be pigeonholed, not to be pigeonholed as a black brand, not to be pigeonholed as an urban brand. I already went through that. I went through that with Sean John. They put me in the urban section. I had to go and disrupt the fashion industry, pull up on Fashion Week and show them what that black excellence swag is about. And that's what we did with Sean John. And so with Ciroc, it was the same thing, get into the spirits industry. No matter what industry I went into, I always came up against this ceiling that they just wanted to keep me in the colored section. I would say for businesses, you have white-only business, just like you have white-only bathrooms back in the days, and you have black-only business. And so my fight is to always make sure that we could just do business. I want to be treated equally like anybody else. And so that's what the fight is about. And it's not me just fighting for me. I'm fighting for us. Because whatever bar I set, y'all have to come behind me on that bar, and I want to make sure that it's right. So that's what the fight is about, simply put. And the last things to make it clear was with Deleon. I still own Deleon, okay? So with Deleon, I sent my people.
Before you tell the story about that, just talk about the process of getting Deleon, right? Because it was you proved yourself with Ciroc, and so now there's an opportunity to create something else.
With a lot of, first of all, corporate America is made and built for white men. So when you're going into corporate America, usually your entryway is to.
And I was about to just probably say what he was about to say. Sun-kissed melanin. You always be on here. So salute to you, Queen Hotep, and all that stuff. If you was trying to get into the liquor business, you're not going. If you don't have the money, the machinery, the factories and breweries or whatever that makes these fine things. If you don't have it, and you have a big name, they have a big name, and you can do a joint venture and use that as a stepping stone to. It's a business move. You use it as a stepping stone to do something else. So it's like, how else you supposed to do it? It's called business. So, by that statement, to me, it don't make kind of sense. He painted Ciroc as his own to blackmail to make money for the elites, but it's a process that what he was doing. It was for that company, and he took that company to some millions of dollars when it was losing millions of dollars a year on this. So he just took that as a stepping stone to get his foot in the door to try to do something else better. As you can see, that's what the man was doing. I'm just saying, maybe. Oh, okay, well, Sun-kissed, well, look, respect to you, sweetheart. I'm not, like I said, I already made my point or what it is, but look, you don't have to stay.
Help them with their diversity problem. But at the end of the day, you want to be able to open up doors. Sometimes you got to take that opportunity and get in. And so that's what I did with Ciroc. But I told him I don't work for nobody. Everything in my portfolio I own. So you guys have to know my ultimate dream is a tequila. But I was like, I really love tequila. And this was before the whole tequila craze. So it's like you make a deal. You make a deal like, I'm going to advance this for you so then we could be good partners and you could give me what I want, which is my opportunity for me to own my brand and to be able to build generational wealth for my kids and my people. And I just need the same 24 hours as y'all giving everybody else in your portfolio. And I couldn't get that. I had to send my people down to Mexico. And this is just to tell you what the fight is about. They went down to Mexico. And when they got down there, they found out that there was zero agave planted for Deleon. So there was no plan for us to be successful. It was no equal treatment. The other brands, they had agave planted. They had no agave planted for me. And sometimes you have to go check even your partners to see what's really going on. And so when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm gonna fight because it's bigger than me. It's about not just me, it's about we, it's about all of us. So I chose my purpose over profit. And that's the whole Deleon situation.
Yeah, you brought up distribution. Yeah, clap it up for that. You brought up distribution, and you come from the music world, and so distribution is a.
Hold on, I need to say this. I need y'all to still support Deleon. You know, we gonna win this. Believe that. Still support Deleon, y'all.
Still owned by a black man.
It's owned by a black man.
Owned by a black man.
Owned by a black man. You come from the music world where distribution means one thing. For some of the audience who may not be familiar, I'm sure they could consume spirits, but they don't really know what it means to have distribution inside of that space. What does that look like when you're building a brand like Deleon and Ciroc?
Yeah, supply and distribution is everything. Whether you came from the streets, we all know that. We learned that at a very young age. And so no matter how I market a product, if they just keep me in black neighborhoods through the distribution, I can never grow. I can never be as great as I could be or as great as we can be. You know what I'm saying? I had to go from me to we. And so when I started really looking at every decision I was making, I was like, that this is something that I have to change. I can't just come and get this check and not be changing the way the ecosystem is. So if you want to have a successful brand, you have to have, number one is you have to have the supply to meet the demand, and then you have to have the distribution. And so if people control your supply and control your distribution, they control your future. And so that's what I'm fighting for right now.
Now, again, as he was just saying that at the end of the day, you see that's what he was doing. You understand what I'm saying? And he sued and won. So you know they was mad at it. So the things that he was saying, he was actually doing. So I'm not, as I say before, it's not like we overlooking the victims of these victims that had these horrific stories about Puff. I'm not saying or overlooking that. I'm just saying, see, you can't change a person's mind to try to see things from a different perspective. Once I learned as I got older that when another person's mind is set, what can I do to change their mind? Nothing. So it's like trying to squeeze water out of a rock. So only thing I can say is that how you feel or your outlook on certain things is from your own perception. I can't get mad at you, but you also can't get mad at me from trying to look at it from a different angle and say, this is another reason why this happened to him. Cassie was just the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what I'm saying. So it's not like he did not try to fight the system far as liquor is concerned. Don't you know these companies have been here for 100 years? Don't you know, like the NBA, all of the owners are small hats and Anglos? And it's hard for a black man to even own a team. It was hard for even Michael Jordan just to own the Bobcats. The Wizards or whatever. I think the Wizards or whatever. So it's hard for us to literally break that glass ceiling. So it's not like that's not what he was trying to attempt to do. And then she was saying about a puppet. I was going to say, well, a puppet don't get arrested. They secure. They protect their puppets that's doing as told. If Diddy was doing as told, then he probably would have had another reign for the next 20, 30 years until he's fucking dead and gone. But I'm not saying, I'm saying also by him being rogue or challenging the system, that's where they like, well, nah, all bets are off. And then finding out you got tapes, you've been recording me too, nigga. You've been recording me too. So it's a whole combine of everything. You know what I'm saying? So look, at the end of the day, like I said, when a person's mind is made up, there's no way you could change their perception. We can look at one situation and have a whole different outlook, and we watch the same thing together. So who am I to feel some kind of way? Just understand where I'm coming from as well. If you don't, then hey, man, much love to you, man. Ain't no sweat off my back. So much love. But like I said, the phone lines is open too. Don't hurt your fingers on the keyboard. You can also call in. Hopefully your thumbs ain't hurting from all that typing. And I said puppets get arrested too because he stepped outside the box. I pretty much just said that. So again, if no one is listening, just try to listen again. So that's all I can say. Let me go to this other video. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me pull it up. So again, the only thing I'm just showing is that this too is the reason why he got locked up as well, on top of the allegations and everything that has happened and that is continuing to happen to him. That's my whole point. So that's it, bro. That's pretty much it. But hold on. All right. I'm pretty sure y'all remember this. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let me just show this real quick. Okay. And I'm not
country
doing this for everybody
emotionally
agree with me. Y'all don't have to. I just want to make sense of what I see and showing the other side of him being locked up as well as the victims. That's it.
It's spiritual.
Well, I'll say this. When it comes to the Asian community, no one says anything about that. No one has amnesia. When it comes to the Jewish community, no one has amnesia. When it comes to Chinese, when it comes to the LGBT, no one has amnesia. All different groups and organizations are able to have access to the wealth, to land, etc. But when it comes to Black people, well, we don't have enough money. They didn't say that to the Ukraine. They don't say that to any other country who they send money to.
No. All right, this will be the last time I address you. No, the only reason why nobody's not mad, love. No, I'm responding to like I said, everybody has their own opinions, but the things that I was saying, you were basically referring some of what you were saying to what I was saying. So you are addressing me through the text. So I'm only responding to your response to what I'm saying. So evidently, who else you talking to? Because nobody in here is really speaking from my perspective. So you could only be talking about me. So no one is mad. I am just trying to make you understand why I am playing this and trying to see it from another angle. So, so if you got your panties all in a bunch, I can't get mad at you. So, but you have a good night, sweetheart. I appreciate you for coming in. If you don't come back, that's on you. I appreciate your time coming.
To the tunes of millions, hundreds of millions, and even billions on a regular. America's in debt to the tune of over $20 trillion. Absolutely. We'll print some more because you print it for everybody else. And there are other ways to make sure we get that. So yes, I echo our sister's sentiment, but not only the financial. Yes, there needs to be an open apology like Bill Clinton apologized and said we will never experiment on people like we did with Tuskegee. America needs to resoundingly, both sides, Democrats, Republicans, the House and the Senate, need to come out and officially acknowledge every single thing that they have done up to the very point to what they are continuing to do right now, from the prison industrial complex to the experimentation with these poisonous shots. I'm going to say it because now that has to be added to reparations as well. They experimented on over 200 million people in America, my brother. That has to be added to the reparations. You're damn right we're going to talk about it. So I'll leave it at that point.
All right.
Some of this. I'm not playing
So the next question is a slightly controversial one. And this is for anybody who would like.
I know they're gonna talk about the FBA stuff. We're not gonna get into that, but I mean, we spoke about it quite a few times. But my whole point Now we're gonna get into, after this, we could get into the slander that y'all all comfortable with, that we all comfortable with, and that I also agree with. I say it again. That I also agree with. We're gonna get into the slander. We're gonna get into the damn court documents that just came out 3 days ago. And the other things that's being talked about Diddy. I agree with all that stuff, but y'all can't act like he wasn't trying to challenge that system and try to be. See, Jay-Z, he's more compliant. He's not going to challenge the system. He's not going to challenge at all. He literally uses the people and just shit on them. He did that to the Nets. He did that to JD. Because JD was going to be NFL came to him first to be a partner in the halftime show. And when JD called Jay-Z and told him, yo, man, they calling me for this, that, and the third. And Jay-Z was like, man, nah, so don't fuck with that. I did the fake laugh. I can't really mimic somebody like that. But Jay-Z went behind his back and took that job from JD. The shit that he did to Dame Dash and blackballed him. The same thing was going on with Diddy. Alex Shapiro is the lawyer of Rock Nation. And that's Jay-Z shit. That's pretty much Jay-Z lawyer too. A person can have multiple lawyers. Alex Shapiro is not the only lawyer. So Jay-Z, lawyer of his company ran by Desiree Perez, is helping Tupac Shakur file a full investigation on the death of Tupac to lock up Diddy. Jay-Z in the cut like this. So it's like, let's see how this shit plays out. I'm not saying Diddy's not no snake nigga or anything. I'm not saying that. I agree. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z in the cut, he's making sure he cutting all loose ends, because Jay-Z was around this nigga from the giddy up. And we're gonna get into the stuff that's happening with Diddy. But let me just say why I played all this, because he actually was surely but surely inching his way on being, I guess if you want to call it radical, that's how they look at us if we start speaking on things that we deserve and earn. He did the program was called Revolt TV. Revolt. And now he has these panels with people who is speaking straight fire, no cut, no chaser, straight blunt and direct on the reparations that we need. Do y'all understand me? On his platform, he's no longer a part of Revolt due to what happened. He's like, literally, Revolt is owned by the people Puffy put on. So he has no longer ties. Revolt is no longer his at all. But before that, he was pushing the envelope. So we cannot act like he did not push the envelope. Nobody is jock riding or anything. I'm just saying from another side of the coin, this is one other reason on top of the reasons why Puffy is locked up. I mean, does that make sense? But sometimes it may not register to people. Again, I don't like Diddy. I don't fuck with Diddy. I don't fucking like Diddy. I really don't. There's nothing about him that I like. Only that he's rich. That's it. But there's nothing about Diddy I like. After when Big passed away, and when I found out when Big died, I didn't like Puffy since the 90s. So y'all, all of the different thinkers of how you may think about this live, y'all can kiss my ass, because I never liked Puff since then. So I'm just trying to look at it from a different perspective. That's all I'm doing. And hopefully I don't have to keep repeating that. Dr. Claude Angela was interviewed on the Breakfast Club on Powernomics. Absolutely. I can't really play that because iHeartRadio, they don't play. So you can't play, I can't play no Breakfast Club shit, no nothing. I'm not even messing with them. I would love to play a whole bunch of stuff, but they will strike your ass. So that was pretty much the reason why I played these 3 videos. I could play more, but I like that I just left these 3 videos the way it is, just to show just a little bit that this could have been one of the reasons. Now, if you're a power structure and you have nothing on him, and you see that he's already a billionaire, right? Or maybe they know he could have been your puppet, he knows everybody. Everybody went to a Diddy party. He was the only one that was getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? So he rubbed shoulders with a lot of people, and he knows a lot of things, and he probably was playing that straight and narrow. But maybe he woke up and see that, listen, man, you know, shit ain't looking right. Like, all this time I'm making money for you, but why I can't make money for me and my people, or have a lane for people to come behind me? And it's not like it wasn't like he was just talking. He was walking it. And this is proof that he did. You know what I'm saying? From naming his own fucking TV and YouTube platform and cable platform, Revolt, and putting things on there that you would never hear on a regular news station or anything like that. Like, literally how we speak would be on the Revolt channel and shit like that. Like, come on now. Those are steps in suing and winning one of the richest I forgot the name of the DeLeon company, like the family, like the parent company that owns DeLeon. They have 100-year track record. These motherfuckers has a long lineage, and he was challenging that because they was making it hard for him to even have his own tequila, and he sued. Everybody knew about it, and he won. So it's not, and it was called because they was being racist, and he was trying to make a lane. I don't think it was for himself. He was trying to create something for, you know, the people that was coming behind him. So, and they seen that, hey man, hey, he's, you know, our nigger is waking up. He's thinking he's an uppity smart nigga now. Now we gotta tame him. Now we just gotta find something on him, or let's hit up Cassie. Let's ask her to set this shit off right. They probably made them calls like, yo, listen, we have a problem. Let's show this nigga who's really in control. You know what I mean? We don't dance. We don't diddy bop. We make power moves, man. We don't diddy bop. We don't even river dance. We plan and execute, and we make sure none of you hip hop jigaboo niggas will ever get to our level. Make something happen. Make some calls. Let's find something on this motherfucker. And once that straw break the camel's back, it's over. Okay? Call the goddamn president. Call Secretary of State. Call such and such, whoever the fuck whose reach is very long. Pause. And that could have been another reason. You understand what I'm saying? It's this all of a trickle effect, a domino effect. And I think that is one of the reasons why. That's my point. I swear to God, that's my point. That's the whole reason of me playing that, is because, all right, somebody called. Thank you. Somebody broke the ice. Y'all scary motherfuckers. Twitter fingers. 917. We got New York City in the building. What's popping? Who are you? God damn it.
Yo, bro, you know who this is, Boulevard Road.
Oh, what's popping, son? What's good, Sean? What's popping?
Hey, nice. Hey, yo, man, you know, we was talking on Friday. I'm up getting ready for work, man. You know, I work for the city and whatnot.
Okay.
For New York. But we was talking the other day, and I was telling you about the African cat that was telling the little white lady on the Instagram or whatever that he came on the plane and we came in chains and on the boat and whatnot.
Yeah.
You All right, so it's called My Black Universe, right? MyBlackUni 3 ER3.
Okay.
And the name of the title is Cosplayers. It's called Is America the Beginning of Civilization, FBA. And the mark is 14 minutes into the joint, and you can see what homeboy talking about.
All right,
Yo,
I'm not gonna jump into that bag on this live, but the next live or whatever I talk about, I'll play it. I ain't trying to fuck up the vibe. I'm gonna stick on Diddy, but say the title of it again. Cosplayers is America what?
It's called Cosplayers. Is America the Beginning of Civilization?
Beginning of civilization. Beginning of civilization.
And where homeboy jumping at is that 14-minute mark.
14-minute mark.
The 14-minute mark of it.
All right, got you. I appreciate you, King. Thank you.
Yo, son, I'm gonna be listening to you when I'm going to work, kid. So, yo, man, keep up the good work, homeboy.
Salute to you, King. You already know, man. Brooklyn all day, baby. You already. Peace.
Brooklyn, best stop, do it down all day. If you musty tethers, if y'all don't like it, go home.
Peace. That nigga really trying to bring some smoke. I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm not going to be speaking on that tonight. You have to worry about it. I'm not even going to mess up the mood because I know how it is. I'm not talking about it tonight. I'm not even going to expound on it. I'm just going to leave it right there. But I'm going to get you. But I'm not on that vibe. I don't even want to go there. Everybody from any background and all that, I love you. It's still all love. But we got to keep it 100. So we're going to keep it moving, right? All right, now what else I was going to play? Okay, hold on. Everybody, please hit that like button if you haven't. Please share if you haven't. It was crazy. I got I said not a TikTok, Twitch account. Already set it up. I'm gonna start doing lives on Twitter or Twitch and Rumble at the same time. I'm in TikTok. I'm supposed to have got on TikTok tonight, but I'm really listen, man. I'm not gonna be playing with y'all motherfuckers, man. We gonna stay on Diddy. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna read it just yet, but let me pull up that document. I still got it. Hold on. With all those damn allegations. That shit was crazy, yo. She got butt fucked, raped, drugged, run to a neighbor's house, and still go back to Shane's house to sleep there after Diddy and KK and Doe 1 and Doe 2 and Jane 3 raped and inserted syringes in her pussy, all type shit. That shit is crazy, son. And you still didn't go to the police? They came to you and you ain't even further it? Crazy. I got to pull the, I'm going to read some of it again, but if y'all want me to read it now, you press 1. But if not, I'm just going to finish doing what I'm doing because that document is so insane. I'm not saying it's not true, but that, I don't know, man. That shit is like, that shit, I really don't, I just don't understand. That shit is crazy. And you know what? Since it's on my mind, you know what I might want to play. Do y'all want to see that? What's the name again? That interview with Chris Todd talking about the about Chris Kim Porter's book. The way he was talking to son from Street Game TV, and I remember him in his channel too. So salute to him. Something Richards or some shit, whatever, something like that. Salute to him, man. Yeah, I was thinking about playing that. I don't know, but hold on. Goddamn, I'm everywhere right now. All right, hold on. Here we go. If anybody want to call in, man, don't be scared. Oh yeah, and Jamie Foxx. Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Jamie Foxx. And I'm gonna pull up, I wrote it down, right? Let me pull up that video too. Y'all give me a second, goddamn. All right. Hold on. We're gonna go to Jamie Foxx. I'm this shit right here. That shit right there is fun. And remember when you put that up, Mike, if you're still in here, that shit right there It's crazy. That shit is funny, son. Yeah, who remember Night Rider? Night Glider. That's funny, son. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up an interview. I didn't pull it up yet. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up. Cam Capone. Hold on. Yup, big homie CC. I want to play this. Hopefully you don't have no problem with that. Yeah, yep. I watched that yesterday. It's crazy, man. What I'm going to do too, I'm thinking about it, man, because that shit gonna take my whole check, man. That shit gonna take my whole fucking check. Ari Spears, man. You know what I mean? I gotta send him some bread so he could do an interview, and I know the things that he gonna say. That shit gonna be spicy. You know what I mean? So me and him been chopping it up like since last year. You know what I mean? But I was out for like 4 days. My shit ain't looking right. You know what I mean? Well, it didn't look right last week. That shit was horrible. But I gotta send him some bread to get on this fucking platform, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have him on talking real spicy real soon, man. As I'm saying, if y'all love to donate to the platform, that's gonna go right to the platform. All right, but you know, let's continue. I know how y'all be. All right. Hold on. Let me zoom this in. I just want to play some of this stuff. Then we're gonna go to the video. Boom. Okay, here we go. Now let's go through a little thing, some things. All right. This didn't age well.
My sponsors, Johnson & Johnson, for decades, they've been helping me slide past resistance.
Okay.
You know, people always ask me how I do it. It really comes down to one thing. Never take no for an answer. My mentors like Jay-Z, Michael Jackson, and R. Kelly always told me, no, it's just yes in disguise. And I truly believe that. Also, big ups to my man, Bill. He's been coming to the parties since that Monica thing, and he's,
you know what, I'm just starting to realize trouble. That was some other shit. That wasn't even him. That was some Photoshop. I mean AI shit.
Sean. See, Sean's problems started early on. His dad was an associate for Frank Lucas. The film American Gangster with Denzel Washington is about him. Sean's dad gets caught up in a deal that went wrong, so Sean was only 2. Sean's mum and grandma raised him. But this is where it gets interesting. Sean went to Catholic Mount St. Michael Academy in the Bronx. Sean was also an altar boy, so to help out
right, the fucking white guy.
In the 80s, there was unspeakable things going on at Mount St. Academy. The FBI were even watching the school, namely watching the principal, who was called Brother Brady, chaplain named Reverend Lynch, who was there for 12 years. So the whole time Sean was there. Sean left in 1987, but both of them were charged in 1988. Principal was sentenced, but the Reverend, who was the chaplain, wasn't sentenced. Only one person came forward, and his name was John Schofer. He's in the film Garfield. He couldn't handle the court trial, so he left, and there was no further evidence about the Reverend. In the 90s, the principal got a similar job in Chicago, and the Reverend wrote a book and became the first Catholic priest to have a civil partnership, marrying in 1998 and legally marrying in 2017.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I remember hearing something like that like last week, man. Yeah, so the principal, man, Mr. Brady, or Grady, whatever his name is, he up there playing with them boys. And Puffy was the altar boy. So was he being played with? So that shit make you think, man, that was kind of crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And he was there at that time. And you know those damn priests and shit like that, they love little boys. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. So that was another weird thing, man. So he probably seen a lot, you know.
Don't you feel like Cat gave us a special? But he did give us a special with that Shannon Sharp interview.
Yes, that's true. It is true.
So it's like he had more roast. He was like, that was essentially a special. You know, he had been working on them damn jokes. He had just been like,
this is probably funny. I can't wait to talk to Shannon about this. Everybody's gonna lose their fucking.
Sometimes he get on my nerves with that all that impersonations and all that. But let's go to He was basically saying Diddy was a creep when he came around him, and he was trying to get this lawyer was trying to get him to sign some papers about something I forgot, and he went to call Diddy, and Diddy came around to try to convince Jay Farrell to sign the contract or whatever, but Diddy gave him a creepy vibe. So that's basically what he said. So let's go to Jamie Foxx real quick.
Joe in the room, but we don't know what they may laugh or what they may not laugh at. So it's any comedian will tell you that's the thing. The worry is the thing. Usually when you do a stand-up special, you go out for a year and a half and you work every little nook and cranny, and then you take it. You don't just show up in Atlanta and turn the camera on.
I've never seen a show where we're laughing and crying at the same time.
Well,
yeah, I've never seen that, Jamie Foxx. It's only you could have done that.
It's just a personal journey, and I hope I am never going to go through this again. My next jokes will start out, not mine.
I say Jamie Foxx is back.
So much. We landed on the moon. Great show. Let's put it away. Let's sit back and watch it, and then let's build.
It looks like he's fucking her. The way she's just standing there, like, I'ma suck your dick later. Okay, Miss Sandy.
Joe in the room, but we don't.
Now look, I'm showing this for a reason. Look, he got the security. I don't know if that's FOI, but look, he got security all around him now. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm pretty sure some of y'all already aware. I will hope so. Yeah, that's FOI. Pretty much. This is from one of his, he was doing a stand-up show. Now, according to Comedy Hype, according to Choke No Joke, that he went to Jamie Foxx stand-up because he's going around doing his stand-up because he's coming out with a new special that should be out soon. And he went in on Diddy because Diddy is the person who poisoned him. Diddy is the person who sent them into that coma when he disappeared. I'm going to say allegedly for now. But according to Choke No Joke, and I'm about to play Big Homie CC right now, where he further expound on, Jamie Foxx called the FBI on Diddy because Diddy is the one that gave him that pill because he had a headache or whatever, and he woke up. You know, he you know what I mean? That shit happened to him. He went into a coma. So he knew that Diddy did that to him, and Diddy had power because nothing really happened. Right? As we know, nothing happened to Diddy. Okay? So we're gonna get right into it. So Jamie Foxx stand-up, he explains, he goes in on Diddy, and he talks about it in the stand-up what Diddy did to him. So let's get right into it, man. Shout out to Cam Capone. Fair use. This is a reaction video, but check this out.
How's it going? What's the word, bro? We back at it. Full interview. Let's go.
Serious crimes. He's looking at 15 years. The biggest stuff that's been going on, man, since our last interview, man, and that is Diddy has been arrested, man. He was arrested at a Manhattan hotel, and they're charging him with a lot of crimes, a lot of serious crimes. He's looking at, 15 years to life in prison, sex trafficking, a lot of really nasty charges. What was your first thoughts when you first seen the news?
Well, my first thoughts was kind of like vindication, because to everybody who was on the comments in the first interview trying to say I was lying or embellishing, everything I said proved to be facts. Everything that I laid out on the table was shown to be facts. And, they didn't arrest him until he brought his private jet to New York. Because part of the agreement was, long as his private jet was not in the same city and state as him, he could stay on the street. He brought that private jet to New York. They see him out there taking pictures with little females on the street. This guy had a sucker in his mouth, man, in front of some young females. They came and got him. What's going on? Like, what's that about? I knew it was coming. And I've been saying it for years. But like now, it's out in the open. And you see in the indictment that they had the blonde hair vampire sex workers in there. In the indictment, they got this man on camera sexually assaulting a male sex worker on camera, man. I told y'all, I'm telling facts. Oh no.
Now, we've touched on some of the stories from before, but a lot of them were just, like Dwight Howard. Now, I mean, there's nothing really illegal about anything that you actually seen. What are some of the things that you heard behind the scenes that were going on before this indictment actually dropped?
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
So, wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx, and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Facts.
Wow. Okay. And how did you hear about this? If you can tell me, or if you can't, that's all good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, people are they're gonna want to know, what I'm saying, how this happened, or what I'm saying, what's the backstory to this?
Well, by the time this drop, this is gonna be in the stratosphere. It's gonna be in the ether by the time this drop. You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drop, this is gonna be out in the ether for sure. These people poison people, bro. I've been poisoned 3 times. Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why do I had pneumonia 3 times? So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got one lung. And then I had a car crash. I got one nostril permanently blocked. And I done had pneumonia 3 times. Somebody been trying to poison me. My brother got poisoned with me. The little lady I was bodyguarding, she got poisoned. Like, somebody is carrying on these antics. These is facts.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify if you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself. It's ways in this industry people go about doing things. Just know I tested positive for cyanide 3 times after drinking some bottles in the club. Once you get hit with the cyanide, it turns into pneumonia. I had it 3 times. So, fact.
So I just want to make sure we're talking about what was it, a year or 2 ago or so, when Jamie Foxx got real sick and everybody said he had a stroke.
Yes.
We're talking about that, or talking about something different?
I'm talking about that.
Okay. Now, and you said that you've been, victim of having your, liquor poisoned. Like, what do you think that you did that made them want to poison you?
Bro, if you ask anybody about me, they're going to tell you I'm known for blowing the spot up. So, like, I've had altercations with people around him for doing strange things to people that I'm close with. And they do little sneaky stuff like that. You feel me? So, I was kind of careful about some of the things I said, but, now that I know that certain people off the street, the money is dried up, so now it's time to play ball.
And now, wouldn't that make you think about Bernie Mac? You know what I mean? Like somebody put in the chat, the Heavy D treatment. Heavy D was poisoned. I'll be sure. We got Jamie Foxx. And I said the same thing. What's the name? I didn't know cyanide would turn into a pneumonia and you would die. Even Kim Porter. Like, they do that stuff in that industry when they want to get rid of you. Like, they do some wild shit. And it's scary. That's why you're not supposed to drink. Like, if somebody want to pass you a drink or give you something to eat, you got to say, no, thank you. Now, I'm good. Or come with your own stuff. Bring with your own stuff. When you get up and move, you better take this shit with you. Black Rob, probably, but he had a health issue, Sherry. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy did him dirty. Prince, they definitely killed Prince. They definitely killed Michael Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? So it's so crazy. And that's why I'll be sure his story is going to be crazy. What I think about Albie Shaw, I think Albie Shaw is going to wait until after trial. I think he's going to wait till after trial. Then Albie Shaw's tell-all book, you know he's going to go in on Diddy. He's going to talk about Kim Porter. I think that's the one we need to watch out for. His book going to blow this shit off the charts. And he was poisoned. Diddy tried to kill him. And he was telling the world who the fuck did it in code. But we all knew who it was. Once he started talking about Diddy and the stuff about Kim Porter, that something is wrong. I think he said do an investigation and all this other stuff and saying innuendo subliminals at Diddy and miss Kim Porter's death. And then over something, this dude is in a coma. He was sick. He damn near died. Yeah, that other book was fake. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, Puff's trial start May 5th, 2025. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. Again, if anybody want to call, that number is right there. Scrolling. If anybody, let me see if anybody call, because I know y'all be scared to call. But let's keep it pushing. But let's not forget. Let's remember the stand up that Jamie Foxx is gonna come out with is he's gonna be talking about Diddy. That's what they say. That's what they say. So it's just crazy. Let me see. Using the same tools to kill over and over. Eventually, people will learn your pattern. Absolutely. Do you see the FOI that's around Jamie Foxx now? He said this shit ain't never gonna happen again. He has a lot of money. He got a lot of money, but he's gonna be spending a lot of money to have FOI protect him. Oh, he's not playing with nobody. And FOI, you can't come in that vicinity even close to the people that they protecting unless you are searched 3 to 4 times. They making sure everything. So Jamie is not playing no more. He ain't playing. So that's why if Jamie Foxx sent the told FBI on Puffy, what makes you think he probably not having his lawyer write letters to the judge that's taking over Puffy's trial? He could be one of the people, and others, and many others, on top of the complaints and more complaints that's civil cases that's coming against him right now. Keep his ass in there, because people is not going to do anything if Puffy don't say so. So he is the mouthpiece. He has the money to back things up. No money, no Puff. Everybody's safe. So the Nation of Islam is holding them there. And the thing that bothered me about Michael Jackson, I might be all over the place, but it's all in context. I wish that the FOI was protecting Michael Jackson. I wish the FOI was protecting Prince. I really wish they had them. But you see, I think why they didn't do that, because of the public backlash, and then all these small hats, in the industry. They're gonna be, well, Prince, you have you in conjunction, and you must love Minister Louis Farrakhan and what he say about the Jews and this, that, and the third, that this anti-Semites, and you doing business with him, you have the security, and you know what I mean, and that could mess up a lot of things. So I think that's the main reason Michael Jackson didn't have FOI as security, and Prince didn't have FOI as security, because you know what it comes with, the backlash. But I see Jamie Foxx don't give a fuck, and that's good. FOI is nothing to be played with, and they do a fantastic job on protecting their people. You know what I mean? So if this is true, this dude been around for a minute, and he knows a lot of people, bodyguard a lot of people. Choke no joke, been in the industry, so he's probably getting, you know, little birdies coming to tell him, give him messages and get inside scoops and all that. And he said that Jamie Foxx said it himself at his show, basically doing his stand-up, his new stand-up that's about to come out. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be on Netflix or something like that. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be special. What is FOI? That's Fruit of Islam, sweetheart. That's what FOI means, Fruit of Islam. The Nation of Islam, they security people who Malcolm X created. Hajj El-Malik El-Shabazz, better known as Malcolm X. They created the security part. You know what I mean? They practice martial art moves and basically the art of war, the art of fighting, and things of that nature. Basically, the military, they militant, ordained, obedient. I don't even want to say soldiers, but that's what the fuck they are. And they don't play at all. Choke would tell it. Shout out Choke. Salute to Choke. I interviewed them like 4 years ago, so salute to Choke, man. I know that part. I don't think we will ever know. I'm not going to say much on here though. Hey, it is what it is, man. Stop believing those bodyguards and broke no joke. I mean, everybody got their own thoughts. I ain't mad at you, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own thoughts. Everybody got their own thoughts. But again, if y'all have any thoughts, the number is scrolling right there, 515-605-9717. How long I've been here? All right, I'm going to be here for the next 20, 25 minutes. I'm not doing 3 hours. Shit, the last time, 2 nights ago, I did 4 hours with y'all niggas. Mike, you believe broke no joke? Like, come on. The guy been in the industry for a minute, man. What are you talking about? And things, this is the things that kind of bother me. I'm not saying that people can't lie or won't exaggerate. That's why I don't believe everything that Jaguar Wright says, but I know the majority of the things she's saying is true. I think some of it is regurgitated stuff, and I think and most of it is experience, and some I think it could the truth can be stretched. I don't know. This is my perception, but I believe her more than I don't believe her. I put it that way. But I'll say this: people who has not been inside or don't have the experience with them will be the first to say, don't believe them. But why should we believe you when you just a regular nigga from whatever town you live in? Why should I believe you? Because you feel he's lying, or you have some receipts that you've been around. You just a regular dude. I don't know. And I don't mean that to be offensive. I'm just saying you telling me as if I would believe anything. I'm just saying there's some validity to the things that he does say, because he's been around. Now, if you've been around and you saying something different, if you know Choke No Joke is a liar, then you have something to say. Then I could take your word for it. Until then, you just another regular dude like me that has no ties to none of the motherfuckers. So we're going to leave that one right there and keep it pushing, right? I just wanted to make some sense. If I didn't, that's on you, baby. And pause for the pauses too. All right? But let's keep it pushing. Everybody hit that like button before y'all leave, before y'all bounce. And if you new, make sure you subscribe too. And those are motherfucking bucks. All right, let's go to, hold on 1 second, y'all. Olan Soldiers. I think it's something else I want to play. Let me see something first. Hold on. Before I show anything. All right. We're gonna, yeah. What y'all think about let's talk about Big Meech. Hold on, let me share my screen. Hold on, soldier. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a joke. He been around, so it's certain things that he knows, and it's people that he still probably know that. You know what I'm saying? And he said he was there at the show. So you're gonna say he's lying about going to his show too? Look, that's why I say other people's opinions, we just have to respect. If you don't agree, don't splat your ignorance or ever how you feel on me and try to make me look crazy just because you don't feel that way. Like, who does shit like that? You know what I mean? That's crazy. You can't do that. That's not fair, bruh. That's not fair. Let me just do this sidebar though. Check this out. This is a sidebar. Listen to this shit. Oh, I forgot. It won't. Motherfucking Chung Lee and Chow Yun Fat and Chin and motherfucking Lee Chung. Them niggas they blowing. Okay? They blowing, and you know the black influence is real. But again, I ain't gonna jump into that bag. All right. Shout out to D Dot. We was talking about that's D Dot Angeletti. That's the mad rapper right there. I will play this Simpson thing, but I know I'm gonna get a copyright. This is the scariest looking man lady I ever seen. Look at this lady. Sidebars.
Sexist shit.
Woo, that bitch.
And no, I don't have to talk to you politely.
Hold on, let me blow it up. Hold on, let me just blow it up. Excuse me. Let me get out the frame. Look at that, man.
Shit.
Look at that.
Jasper County, motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. You motherfuckers, I'm coming for you.
Oh my God.
Oh, legal wife. Yeah, legal. We'll do it on your terms, motherfuckers.
That is Jeepers Creepers, son. Like, that is literally Jeep. That bitch looks scary, son. Ooh, Lord.
Our government needs stopped. Stopped. Sexist shit. And no, I don't have to talk to you.
Look at that. Look at that bitch at night. It's son. I will get mad garlic in a damn some wood and make it into a cross and put a point on that shit at the end and stab that bitch with it. Get deep behind me, Satan. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what? That bitch is 15 years old. That bitch is probably 34, man. I don't know. She could be 27, man. Like, damn, love college tees. I'm not even gonna go in on that, but listen, man, whatever it is, man, stop using that shit. You look bad, man. Bitch looking like Ernest. Okay? For those who remember Ernest, she looked like that nigga, son. Like, damn. Andre the Giant's niece. That bitch looks hideous. Like, she really looks scary, man.
Politely. Yes, sexy.
Look at that. That's Satan. That's the Omen's mother right there, son. That bitch looks scary, son. Lord have mercy.
Shit. In Jasper County, motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, she gotta be 30. She's probably 34 years old. Let's go to Big Meech.
So they're finally home, y'all.
All right, Big Meech and Terry are finally
Why is
home. The leaders of BMF are finally home together after serving a large amount of years in a federal penitentiary. We all know that Terry was way more laid back. We all know that Big Meech was way more flamboyant. Now, the eyes are on Big Meech a lot more because he just got released, right, into a halfway house. My thing is this. I hear people say things like, why are we celebrating a person that destroyed our community across the nation? I'm not here to be combative. I'm here to debate. I understand the sentiments of what people are saying. Now, before I get started, I want to say this. We have never seen or haven't seen two black men bring together black men across the nation.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer that question. Will I hit that raw for 100 million? I'm gonna answer that question like this. Yes. However, before I stick my dick in there, we gotta do a rapid test, a 2-week HIV test. We gotta take every test. If that shit come back positive, hell yeah, boink. I don't have to see that bitch again. Give me that money. Get the fuck out of here, Dracula. The real Vlad the Impaler. You damn right. Yup. Boink. And I might come in it. I don't know. Now that's too nasty. Hell no. What the fuck am I talking about, Mike? I was about to slap myself right now. But yes, I would. As long as them test results come out the way it's supposed to, I'm putting my dick all in there. I'm gonna fuck her good. Good. Okay? And I mean good. I'm not playing. Long as the lights is out and I got a picture of the finest female or something, and I'm watching a porno on my phone, hitting it from the back. Oh, I'm ripping your ribs up, baby girl. Yup. I'm in it. I will live stream that shit. What? I would lose my channels over that shit and create a new one. Fuck that. I beat the shit out that ugly bitch. Okay? I tell her, look at me with the spooky face. Make that spooky face you did on live. I tell her to make the spooky face, nigga. Fuck that. Yeah. Hell yeah. What? Let's continue. You know I'm nasty. Not that nasty. But yeah, I would. Right now.
These alpha men and formulate an alliance. Right, wrong, or indifferent. That's bit this BMF, that was the last of the last. And one quote I want to say from Big Meech, she said, even the guy we sent to the store to get the sodas and the Dutchies got more money than you, driving in a foreign car. I took that and said, wow. But that's a different topic. I'm gonna touch on that, but that's a different topic. Now, let's play Angel's Advocate. They have served their time.
Oh yeah, I'm getting tired now,
What if
baby.
they did the same thing, but changed the narrative in a positive way? They got the power, the leadership, the resume to do it. Give these guys a chance. Give Big Meech a chance. They might do something that's never been done. I'm not talking about the political movements. I'm talking about a couple of guys that had cities come together full of black men doing right, wrong, or indifferent. Come together. And now that they served their time in their home, they can change the narrative and do it in a more positive way now.
I'll leave that one right there. The reason why I played that because that's a great way of speaking, a great way of looking at that. He'll probably come home and change the game and do a lot of things. But on the tail end of him just coming home, well, going to the halfway house, he had this
90 seconds.
Let me take this phone line down now. Hold on, I can't. I don't want to show y'all it. Hold on. So hold on. Take that phone off. Oh, somebody is calling. Okay, hold on. So I take this call. I think this is Philly 267. Area code 267. Peace family, you on the air. We got 1 minute before it cuts off. Peace family, what's up?
What's going on, Mike, man? Listen,
How you
all
doing?
I'm trying to tell you is stop listening to Choke No Joke.
60 seconds.
See that bodyguard, because at the end of the day, they ain't stopped it. Well, the CC bodyguard got there and stopped when he was there, right? He's seen and witnessed all this, but then he won't speak on it when a person behind bars. So I don't respect that. Choke No Joke. I watch him all the time. All he do is regurgitate everything that you say or anybody else say that's a blogger and put it out for content. So I don't believe nothing none of these cats say at the end of the day. All they do is just get on TV just to make money. That's it. Views and likes. That's all it is. Bullshit.
Well, but do you think that he has valid points since he been in that industry? He was around a lot of these people though, but it's not like he just only listening to people's videos and regurgitating what he hear. Do he have some
10 seconds.
Do he have some experience too?
I mean, from when Rockefeller days was nothing real relevant, like relevant now. Like all he do is talk about Tupac. He wasn't even around Tupac, but he know everything about Tupac and Biggie Death, but he wasn't even around during that time. So it's just clickbait. It's just something for you to put out there as content, and everybody else is. That's all he trying to do because he ain't made it in the industry. So now this is new run right here is to just go off of conspiracy theories, stuff that he know that he never witnessed or been around.
I mean, you may have a point to the fact when he was on Comedy Hype speaking on everything that happened with Tupac and Quad Studios. He did refer to all the other videos and podcasts that was out, so he was only regurgitating what Big Sean was saying. Then the other video he was talking about the connection between Biggie and Pac's death, and he quoted other people's podcasts, and he just put it all together quite well, but it was some other people's words. So I get where you're coming from when you say that. I get what you mean, but you can close out, brother. In closing, what's your, that's all you have to say?
Well, you said I had 1 minute, so I wasn't really trying to talk that long. But no, I'm just saying, like Jaguar writes stuff and all that. He basically spit the same thing that she say out there, just content. At the end of the day, I ain't got respect for none of them dudes in the industry, period, because they all sold their souls. So at the end of the day, I won't be surprised if none of this stuff happened. I'm not surprised none of this happened. So at the end of the day, I just wanted to just give you a piece of my mind. That's all. Like, I ain't trying to hold you up all night.
Oh, I appreciate you, bro. You from Philly, right? 267 is Philly? Or 21?
Yeah, from Philly. What's Philly? Right?
Yeah. Salute to Philly, man. And be safe out there, my G, please.
Yeah, I will, God willing.
God willing, man. Have a good one, brother. Thank you for calling us. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man, you gotta be safe out there, man, and anywhere, man. You see how it's crazy. You gotta tell your own brothers, you gotta tell your own black people, just be safe out there. And you see how you say God willing, shit is real out here, man. It's really real, and that's why since we talking about Philly, my oldest son, he's about to be 20 in December or 19, 20. He live in Philly. Already got guns and shit on his Facebook. I'm trying to reach out to him. I'm gonna reach out to his moms, man. I'm gonna try to reach out to the grandmother, but they so phony, yo. So phony, man. And they from Barbados. And I'm not trying to shit on them, and I'm not gonna jump into that bag. I'm not gonna do that. Trust me, I'm not tonight, but like, she really got my son to go. I really feel like she instilled some things into him to probably make him not like me or want to contact me, because I knew it was from little. We went. Let me just say this so I could give a context of why I just said that, so y'all wouldn't that leaves room for you to think like, well, Mike, what did you do? So that's why I'm gonna explain a little bit further to put things in context, right? I meet you. Shout out to my boy D Dot. Anyway, I meet you through D Dot Shorty, Sapphire. Shout out to Sapphire with your thick ass. And not knowing that you got a boyfriend that's locked up on the island, he's about to come home. I don't know any of this until you're already pregnant, and I start seeing the funny ways. I mean, I'm Mike Lie, so I got I got bitches too. So, but still, you playing the game. So, long story short, I told y'all the story. I'm not gonna go through the story. She started acting funny once this man started coming home. I met her in February of 2004. Got her pregnant that year. Me not knowing the nigga supposed to come home in like September, October, or November of that year. I think August or something. But mind you, I got caught with the gun. So I had to go do 9 months. I had to do 9 months in that same year, 2004. My son was born December 27th. I was already in C95 doing 9 months. So I had to turn myself in I think October, November. I told y'all the story when she told me to bring us some money for some Pampers, like just, for the baby. Baby not even born yet. And I pull up in my cousin's Expedition fully loaded, fronting, Hummer stunting. And she took too long. I forgot she gave me the keys to the brownstone. Go in the crib, open the first door, open the second door. She come down the stairs acting like if I stole the keys, when bitch, you gave me the keys. The nigga came home. He's already up there. So I don't know if he's banging my fucking son in his head while he's in her stomach. These are the lies of some women, right? More context. Y'all know I always got somebody's story is worse than mine's, but I'm an open book. So fuck you. Hey, I had to turn myself in. Check this out. And I hope it was crazy. They family watched, because early in my days, I seen a comment in the chat. Yo, that's my nephew Shaheem's father. So I know they watched me at one point. Probably not no more. Who knows? It is what it is, right? So that situation happened. Me and him didn't fight. He ain't come downstairs. I ain't come upstairs, but we talking shit to each other. I left. Me and her argued on the phone to stand the third. Long story short, she tried to say that I'm gonna give you another story, but she made it seem like I said I don't want to be there for my son. I never said no extra shit like that. So I think that's what she told my son. I don't want to be there, because she said that to me a few times. I'm like, bitch, I never told you that. I never said that to you. So what are you talking? I never said that to her. Long story short, this is what she told me too. I just want my son to have your features, your skin complexion, and that's it. That's already after the fact. We already it's almost bad blood at this point. Not like bad, no, but there's some misunderstanding there. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that, not crazy and none of that. Never had a fight, never put my hands on her, none of that ever happened. So I think that's what was putting in my son's head. And I have to say this because there's more. So I'm already in Jersey. I got my girl, Tamara, at the time, my son's mother, Amari's mother. We good, living good. Cars, YouTube was doing real good for me. I'm buying cars like crazy. Every car was from YouTube and other things that I did with that bread, and it was a lot. But I got in touch with her. She's in Philly now. I said, yo, Tamara, I'm gonna go to Philly, go see my son. When you see him, bring some Jordans. I brought her some Jordans. Took the long bus ride to Philly. Boom. We on North Philly. She's on the north side of Philly. I'm looking at it right now. Long story short, it's so crazy. So you gotta forgive me. So I'm chilling with my son. Why he like everybody bounced because everybody came greeting me. Hey man, and stuff like, oh y'all look just like this and third. Like love, and the friends bounce and all that shit. She goes upstairs. I'm sitting outside. My son go upstairs. My son come downstairs and punch me in the face. I think he threw water on me or hit me. I don't know what. I think it was water. I don't know. But I told that little nigga, you do that again, I'm gonna beat the shit out your ass. That made me think as if this bitch instilled something into my boy. I'm giving you straight real shit. See, I give too much, but that's just real shit. Some of y'all went through worse. Now, Shaheem, that's mine. He looks identical. All my kids look like me, especially my boys. So my genes are strong, and I make some handsome, beautiful ass kids. All my kids look good. Sorry, some of y'all kids probably came out and you had to second guess. And I say that respectfully. None of my kids is ugly. With all that being said. But I said all that to say, I know some numbers dropped out. Hey, it is what it is. But I said all that to say women. I said all that from my son being in Philly. Yeah, that ties into what I'm saying too. It ties into all that. And Philly is crazy. He already in gangs and shit like that, and he got YG on his fucking cover of his Facebook with the bandana. He got showing the guns and all that shit. I say all that to say, if I was there, he wouldn't be going through. I wouldn't let my son go through that shit. I let him see how I grew up or what, the shit that I seen and did and went through. But I would never want him to be raised like that. So that phone call made me think of all of that. So if I turn some of y'all bitch ass niggas off, that's fine. So, and then I still reached out to my son. He's 19. The last time I see my son was 6 that day. He was 6 years old the last time. That's why I hate my other Facebook. I had so much pictures on there. The last time I seen him was when I visited him in Philly. He was 6 years old. And we took pictures and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful pictures we took, man. With some good pictures. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he hate me. He always showed me love, hugs, kisses, and all that. I used to always take him around in my projects, all types of shit. I used to watch him in my crib and shit. Watch he home in Bed-Stuy. He would spend the night at my house with me. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we didn't have no kind of relationship, but it seemed like she made that dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say because she's Bayesian and they think they, Caribbeans, they think they better than Black Americans on top of that. So I don't know. It's a lot that stems from that. But I love my son, Shaheem, and I've been reaching out. You know what I mean? So I'm glad she ain't put me on no child support. She could have been a bitch that did that. But anyway, I think I said a lot. And plus, I've been here too long. I'm not fucking with y'all niggas. Let me see who donated. Let me see something. Let me see who donated. Oh, shit. Thank you, man. Nobody. You got to respect the realness. Because listen, man, I'm an open book. Y'all think I have so much shit that I can't say that I won't say. That's just not even the tip of the iceberg of things that transpire in my life. I'm not saying all of it is bad either. But only thing I can say is I'm pretty sure y'all got a story that's worse than mine. Scared to even say your shit. So it is what it is. So y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. You heard? So I'll make sure I get in touch with my son. You know what I mean? And some dudes, they don't want to get in touch with their kids. Some women, just because y'all went through what y'all went through with that man, y'all don't even want to. Y'all use kids as a pawn, and that's what that girl did with my oldest son. That's exactly what she did, because she cannot. She will say that she think I said I don't want to have anything to do with my son, something like that. Like, bitch, you a lie. You just said that because you had your own little sneaky shit happening. I was 24. The bitch was she was, I ain't gonna lie, she was like 18, 19. Real shit. And she lied about her age on top of that. But she looked it grown and carried herself like a grown woman, a grown lady, like real talk, thick and everything. You dig what I'm saying? So that was my experience, you know? So you just got to be careful out here. Just be careful because bitches ain't shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. Anyway, let me see if there's anything else, man. I'm tired of y'all. Did y'all enjoy yourself? Did y'all enjoy this live? Please make sure you share this fucking live too. If you haven't shared, it's not going to kill you to share it now. Black men got to do better out here. Good thing I didn't go through that. Yeah, and is yeah. I mean, yeah. Black women has to do better as well. Black women have to do better as well. Because if you look at it, and I'm talking about if the man doesn't want to be there or he can't be there due to the female. Nobody want to put females in a hot seat. But it's a lose-lose situation regardless. The black man going to get blamed for, because even if you don't want that man to be around and you raise your son, a lot of black women has raised, I don't want to make it sound harsh, but a lot of y'all didn't do good with your kids. You raised some knucklehead, thug, want to be down. Bad products came out of single parent homes, man. That is the most honest thing that all of y'all choose to overlook. Black women, I'm not speaking for everybody, because other races, other cultures have that same thing. But we predominantly come up in single parent homes. And sometimes, or you can say most of the times, not saying women don't do their job, not saying that they are not trying, because once you off that stoop, once you go outside, everything that you instilled in your child and your kids comes into play, because that outside is a greater influence than you. And you have to raise that child or your children, and they have to come inside your house. So when they outside, that's the battle. That's the real battle. But besides that, some of you black women has raised some bad seeds. And then even if you, I don't want to say the reason, but that is the outcome, you would still blame that black man for how your son or daughters, whatever, what they became. No accountability. And y'all know, I know a lot. Y'all can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me anything. It may not be you, but you can't say it ain't true. Those are bars. And y'all know that shit. A lot of y'all motherfuckers come from a single parent home with your mommy, and them all these black fucking ladies done raised some bad seeds. And some encourage that shit. Look in the mirror, ladies. You see your son in that living room playing that game right now? Or in front of the building, in front of the stoop smoking weed with his friends, knowing they ain't up to no good? You see them? They right there eating up all your food right now. They in the backyard chilling. Or down the street, up the road. Y'all know who they are. They right there in the next room. So having a black man in a household or around, regardless if y'all went through hell or whatever, if he wants to be there, open that door. If he already has somebody else, so what? That has nothing to do with you. I feel it's only right to meet that person who my child is gonna be around of, especially if a man and you have a daughter or a son and your baby moms have another man. I think it's respectfully right at some point that y'all meet so you can fill him out, not on no jealous shit, but to see what kind of person that person is, to feel if he's the, like if you will be comfortable with your daughter, especially your daughter, around that guy. I think at some point a conversation should be had, a respect level. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. But just having a black man or a man, period, but I'm specifically talking about black men, being there in the picture, even if y'all not under the same roof, can change the trajectory of a child. What if he is a mean man? If he's mean with you, then what can you do? But if he wants to be around his child and he's old enough to speak to his dad or her dad, you put them on the phone and you speak on what time to come pick her up or drop her off or meet in a public place or drop it off at your mama's house or your grandmother's house or whatever, and I'll be back to pick her up at this time or whatever the case may be. Whatever y'all going through, that's y'all shit. That's between you and him. What your kids got to do with it? Now, if he don't want to be there, that's a whole different story. You take him to court, you do whatever the case, whatever you have to do. That's if he does not want to be there. Some motherfuckers want to be there and can't. And can't. Because bitches won't let it happen. That's it. So it's crazy out here, man. I could give some situations right now, but I'm not even going to do that. Other people I know situations crazy, way worse. I mean, way worse than what I just told you, and I mean that shit way worse. But I'm not even going to put that out. Yeah, I've been here long enough, man, and yeah. I'm telling him we're fighting. Let me see. I just asked him. My oldest is 29, son 26, and I was singing. Thank God they not in the streets. That's right, man. It's nothing wrong with that, man. It's nothing wrong with kids not being in the streets. I wanted my boy Amari to not be in the streets, and I'm so happy that he's not. But I tell him all the time that shit is not what you want. The streets don't love you. The streets love nobody. They don't. The streets don't love you. They really don't. So, yeah, and it's always good just to know that when your kids say I love you, you know what I mean? You don't even have to say it. They say it first. That shit feels so good. You understand what I'm saying? Like it makes you feel like everybody else doesn't matter. You don't have to love me. My son does. My daughter does. Everybody else, you don't have to love me or like me. It like your feelings towards me does nothing to me. But when my kids say that shit, man, you can't beat that. My son say it all the time, but I'm always saying it first. Like I say it first. When I say it first all the time. I instill in my son that I love him forever, all the time we speak. Some men think that's not man enough. I don't. Whatever planet you on, that's crazy. Tell your son you love him every chance you get. Every conversation, you say that shit. I love you. But I tell him I love you forever. The same thing I say to my beautiful grandmother, I say to my son every time I speak to him. I love you forever. But these past couple of times, He said it first, and that shit just felt right. It just felt so good. And I slept good that night. Because he always said after I said, I know he mean it. I know he do. Of course he mean it. But just saying it off the rip, like you don't have to say nothing, man, you can't beat that. That beats anybody hating on me or thinking the worst of me or whatever. Fuck you and your feelings. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that part. You know? I forgive her and just love her because when mom is gone, Lord, I've been there. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, man, shit, I've been here for a minute, man. And I mean, I still got enough time to work tomorrow. This lady, I can't wait till she get off. This lady had came from another store to work at my store, man, and she just been a terror. I can't wait till she leave, man, and she should be leaving soon. We is tired of. I mean, everybody don't like her. Damn, I had this case. I had this document. I'm not reading that shit. That shit is long as fucking locomotive. Let me see something real quick. I didn't even know. I forgot that was your name. Who is that? That fat ass. Oh, excuse me. Let me not. Oh, you know what? Shut up, Mike. Hold on 1 second. Oh, that's what mall is that? That's Kings Plaza. Yep, that's Kings Plaza Mall. That's crazy. For those who know, that's in Brooklyn. Oh yeah, that's the shit for shot. Let me see this. I just wanna real quick. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Damn. Oh, that was for his birthday. He would have turned 51. Damn, shot. I know my neighbor's like, what the fuck he's doing over there? Who's over there? Yeah, man. Salute, man. Everybody came out, man. Salute to I'm not even gonna play all that, man. Rest in peace, Fat Shot. All right, let me X this out. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me see if I got something on. Let me go to my bookmarks. I think I want to show something. Oh my God, can I do it? Ooh, Lord. All right, let me do this. The last sidebar, and I'm out. Yeah, what you know about that, Helena? Mike, you remember me, this comedian from Louisiana? It sounds familiar now. I gotta look at your picture. I don't know if I even seen you before, but it started to sound familiar. You called in before. Let me see your picture real quick. Hold on. I think so, sweetheart. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. Please don't beat me up for that. It's definitely been some time. Y'all see how Joker Channel is strike from Jaguar right line? Yeah, I gotta remember, Faith, but hey man, it's all love, but I appreciate you coming back. Okay? Thank you. They cut Joe Biden's out of the magazine and mix his with your pictures on the wall. You stupid. Mike, she hate that the body looks like you. Oh, damn, you making me go back now. Mike, she hate that the boy looks like you. She probably do. That's a handsome man right there, handsome boy right there. I don't need to say pause. I'm talking about my son, and I don't rock that. I don't do that weird white people shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue because you're gonna make me go into a whole nother story. I'm good right now. So this is look, man. Oh, hold on. I don't know why Twitter does this. Look at dumbass Usher. Oh yeah, I forgot to play Kamala Harris. Dumbass.
In the club, we all fam. I don't. In the club, we are all family.
Usher, you dick.
Do you know them? No, but in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. I don't. In the club, we are all family.
I'm not even gonna say all the things I need to say about her, but look, that's you see it right there. That's all I'm gonna give you. That is all I'm gonna give you. It gets closer and closer. I'm telling you, it gets closer. You see the thing jangling. And you can see it just from this small. You see it all right there. You see it. Like, there it is. That's all I'm gonna show you, man. Look at that, man. Lord have mercy. Hold on.
Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting.
That's a damn copyright. Ooh, go ahead, ma'am. Okay, Ginger. And I have to say this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this right now. Those are trans? They ain't no. Hold on. I didn't read the caption. I was just mad at. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. They ain't no goddamn trans. Are they? Nah, they ain't no trans. But let me just say this real quick. In this small town, I'm not even gonna hold you. Some of these white girls, they have black bodies. They have black women bodies. I'm not playing with you. They do. I don't know what they're doing. I'm being honest right now. I don't know what they're doing, what they're eating. What kind of genes that is forming or shaping their body. But I'm telling you, these white girls, and these two white girls on my job, but they young. I don't mess with young girls. I don't talk to young girls. I don't even try to. Let me give you another story tonight. I get off work at 10 o'clock. I go to the gas station, and it's a new worker that's behind the thing. It's a young girl, cute, little twist in the hair, but she's young or whatever. And I said, yo, why you looking like that? You look like you don't even want to work here. She was like, nah, I don't. I'm gonna go home. I'm like, I hear you, man. This and the third. So my card, the machine is acting up. Long story short, I'm just chatting. You know what I mean? Just talking. I like to talk a lot. Sometimes a lot of these people is so dry and just. I hate this town. I hate the people. I'm being honest. I do. I'm not lying. They are weird. Weird. All caps. Weird. Long story short. Talking, and this lady just come behind me, and I look, but she kept she was just grilling me. I don't see it, but I'm looking at her. Look at the lady, and she was like, she said something, you don't have to worry about it, whatever the kid may be. I'm like, yeah, because she over there just watching me and shit, man. I felt mad uncomfortable just joking, still trying to be joking. She's like, that's my mom's. I'm like, because her mom's had a fat ass. They black though, but you know what I mean? Anyway, I was saying that all that to say as far as young is concerned, because the mother thought I was in there trying to holler at her daughter. I know she's young. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not even trying to holler. Was I trying to holler at you? No. I don't, even though some of these young girls may look good. Body is grown for their body and shit like that. I swear to God, man, I'm not funny like that. Like I can't do no shit like that. So as much as freaky and horny I am, I'm a horn dog. I will never hit on no young girl that's younger than me like that young. Nah, nah. Anyway, I say all that shit. These white girls, yo, they young on my job. They probably like, I could probably say 17, 18, maybe. I think probably 17, 18. I mean, a white girl. I mean, a black girl's ass fat. I'm like, I seen a few people come in the store. I'm like, what the fuck? And they make sure they wear sweatpants. Let me tell you something about these white men. They be mad. Like today, oh my God. White men, if they with their wife, especially if they got, even if they don't have no ass, but if they have an ass, I've been seeing some. I'm not even lying. They got some nice black girl asses anywhere in the tight spandex and the fucking sweatpants, like, and they making sure you see it too. I'm like, what the fuck? But these white men, man, they'll see me, they'll think some nigga trying to holler, they be blocking their vision and shit, their view, and thinking, you know, I'm looking at their ass. I already got a look, but by the time you look back at me, you can't tell if I looked or not. I already peeped the ass. You just didn't see me do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but these white girls be having some asses. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It must be in the water. It must be in the fucking water. But I'm black ladies. I don't know. Be easy out here. Be easy out here, man. This one lady, yeah. But see, I'm not even gonna mess with no white lady down here. And there's a lot of mixed race couples and shit. I'm not trying to have no cross burning on my fucking lawn because I'm coming out shooting first. Fuck that shit. This lady, I think she was flirting with me. She turned around. That's what I'm saying. These white ladies be having some nice asses, man. Not the lazy eye, the sharp eye. It wasn't nothing lazy, nigga. I peeped that shit. But before he even get a chance to look and think I'm looking, I done got my look, and now I'm somewhere else. You don't even know how I look, homie. But they be mad uncomfortable with those type of white boys that will kill her, the nigga she fucked, and himself, and probably the kids. I'm not messing with no white girl down here. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm all right. Anyway, I've been here. You know what? Hold on. One more thing. One more thing. Look at that Jafik and hold on, man. Yeah, these white girls is definitely yeah, y'all better watch out because they got it. Some of them got a fat ass, man. I don't know. They definitely holding and to be young, like what bitch, what are y'all doing? I'm not even lying, man. Like, see this shit every day. Like, damn, bitch. These motherfuckers is crazy right here. These two. You know what? I've been here fuck with y'all long enough, man. Look, do me a favor. Please make sure y'all share. Whatever they doing is looking right. I tell you that. I'm pretty sure they fit. If they saving they checks to get BBLs or whatever it is, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you, it looks natural. There's only one way to find the fuck out. But it got to the point where they don't even speak to me, the people on my job. And you know why? I'm not saying all of them, but I made it my business to not speak to anybody. This town turned me off. I don't like the people down here in this area. There's some people I'm cool with that I hang out with too. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna act like I don't hang out with some people. I do. Sometimes after work, I may go over there to people's crib, play spades, drink, chill. Yeah, so you know, I got a couple, not a lot, but just the communication, how they talk, how weird they act. The staring, I don't like that stare. I'll be ready to fuck some up, man. It's just a energy here that is so and it's like they weird, son. I swear to God, I'm not lying. They are so fucking weird, man. Just the mentality here is like, it's just, I don't get it. Even today, these young kids, these young black kids, I was about to curse. Like, yo, I swear, I'm about to say, who the fuck you looking at? Like, I just don't like these. That's on top of everything. Just the communication and just everything. Bitches is mean. They got no sense of humor. Like, no sense of humor. Dry humor, no type of conversation. It's just, yo. And I'm not trying to say like I'm all that or no, I ain't. It's like, damn, you that depressed? Show your teeth. Why that mean? Like, yo. I just got to look at it as just, this is the right climate. Just stick to myself, do what I got to do, get my shit together and bounce. But this shit, you said I have a big butt. Okay, Nicole. And I damn near go through a whole roll of toilet tissue to make sure my ass is clean and I wet the tissue. I hear, y'all can't talk that shit while I'm reading this shit. Y'all better stop. You said BBL are the devil's work. It sure is. But ain't nothing wrong with a female with a fat ass, son. I fucked a lady who had the biggest ass. I just wanted to fuck her. I know she probably didn't even feel my dick, son. It was so big. I was in it, but she had a bionic butt. I don't know, because some black women, you gotta fuck them like crazy. I be having bitches hollering and screaming and shit like that, but some of y'all black bitches can take that shit like, like, bitch, you know, I feel the ball in your stomach. Make a sound, bitch. My shit poking out your motherfucking stomach. Like, bitch, my shit ripping through your neck. Y'all some strong bitches, man. I swear to God, y'all some strong bitches. Bitch, sometimes you gotta lie. I know I'm all the way in, bitch. Bitch. And then that's not all women, man. But, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, so it was this lady, right? When I was living in Jersey, I was working at Labor Ready. It's a temp agency, downtown Newark, right up on the hill where the other courthouse is, or whatever. I think that's an old courthouse or whatever. Something right on the hill. Boom. On is that Broad? Yep, Broad. Going all the way up. That's like going towards Newark. Go up the hill. Boom. Labor Ready is right there. That's when I was living on Summer Avenue, North Newark, right? And they have people who would drive people home from the job, or you could catch a ride. It was this one lady I saw her like 2 times, and she was pretty in the face, but she was real. You could say a BBW, cute in the face, but her ass was enormous. I mean, enormous. I'm like, God damn. I made sure I didn't get a ride home from the ride. I asked her for a ride. I remember it was raining and took her to the crib. Woo, bent her ass over. I was in it, but her ass, that shit was so big, son. Like, what the fuck, son? My stomach was hitting her ass. So, but you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But I made sure I got some of that shit. That was a big ass. If I show y'all my videos, or listen, man, I had some girls with some nice, you know what I mean? But that was a long time ago. It's really old videos, though. No recent, real old. But I kept my collection. I sure did. I should show y'all one picture. I don't know if I don't want to get in trouble. I don't think she'll have a problem. But it's nothing sexual. I mean, no naked. Let me see if I can just show y'all, give y'all a taste real quick of what me. Oh, it's not even on this computer. So on my computer, I put it in the room. Let me see if I could do something. Let me see. Woo. Fuck that. No, I'm a name. Let me see. See what you got. Ooh. Hold on now. Ooh, and that's the one with the big butts, huh? But see, there ain't no pictures. I can't show that. I fucking go to hell. Ooh. Hold on. Photos. Oh, look at my little man. Hold on. Before I get up out of here, let me see what I could do. Working at Walmart. I think I don't know. But let me, I can't see that. Damn, I can't see that. I don't know. I think I got that picture in here. Because I don't want to sting none of you motherfuckers. Hold on. So many pictures with me and my son. That nigga looking like Ice-T in New Jack City with that hat on. Hold on. Oh no. All right, hold on. I don't think it's this one. Hold on. I don't know. No. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all. Nah. No. No. Well, nope. If it was my other computer, I would have went right to those pictures. Real nice. Lingerie, everything. That she's looking real sexy. All right, well, it ain't there. This is my new computer. So if that being said, I mean, I got some of the videos, but I can't show that. I can't show it. She had a. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting out of here. J Black, talk your shit. Like, you look like you good. Shower is best. The daily struggle to keep your body clean. You damn right. Go ahead, goddammit. You said, was it good? I forgot what the hell I was talking about. I'm probably so. But was it good, Mike? Was what good? Oh, the big girl with the fat ass pussy? With the big ass, was it good? Yeah. Yeah. It was just too fucking big for me. I just wanted the experience. I seen them a couple of times after that. Yep. But I got it for the time being. It was okay. You know what I mean? It was just a big ass. It was just that was a big ass. Like, big ass. Mike, I got a whole essay to write by morning messing around with you. Oh shit. Go ahead, Queen B. Get your study on. Get your essay on. Do your thing, love. I'm about to get up out of here, but thank you for tuning in, baby girl. Hopefully, you're gonna pass this shit anyway, man. So lock in, drink you some coffee or some tea. You know what I mean? You'll get it back together. You'll get it right. All right. With that being said, y'all, appreciate y'all. Again, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do, and just share it. You know what I mean? They gonna kill y'all. With that being said, yeah, clapping them cheeks. That shit was thundering. Shaking the concrete, nigga. I'm out, man.